Everyone, welcome back to ZA Monthly. We're here for our August edition, and as usual, we're going to start off with our post of the month from our anchor team.
Hey everyone, Zelly here. As another month passes, along with it comes plenty of great blogs on Zelda Amino. It's always hard to choose from the many blogs that are on both the featured and latest feed. No matter where on ZA the blog is, great content is sure to be found. However, there is always one blog that will truly stand out from the rest. This month, that blog was Silent Understanding by ForeverArtistic. Anyone who knows me knows that I love Fire Emblem. It's one of my favorite video game series, probably my second. Zelda will always be first, of course. So, when I saw this art piece, I immediately liked it. And after clicking on it to read more, I can say with confidence that I was not disappointed at all. The art piece portrays Byleth and Breath of the Wild Link standing side by side at the Academy. According to the artist, it took roughly 49 collective hours to complete the art piece. Clearly, a lot of effort was put into creating this beautiful work of art. And if that isn't enough, the artist added to the blog by explaining the connections between the two silent heroes. This was interesting because I had never stopped to consider these two characters as similar before. I loved the parallels, and a crossover like this was something that I never knew I needed until now. ForeverArtistic also includes some fun little headcanons. I don't want to spoil the whole thing, so I won't go into too much detail. However, my personal favorite is Link being a part of the Blue Lions. Not only is this logical, but the Blue Lions are my favorite house, so I absolutely loved seeing this placement. I highly recommend that you check out the blog for yourself. You may find yourself liking it just as much as I did, especially if you're a fan of Fire Emblem too. That's all for now. Until next time!
Hey guys, it's Leighton here. Today I want to discuss a very elaborate post that caught my eye earlier in the month. It's both an art and story post done by TwiliPoe, and I just can't get over how good the art is for this post. The story is also very well done. It follows Vadi and an original character, Sky, as Vadi is trying to work up to proposing to Sky. It also depicts a different Vadi than what we see in the game, which is very refreshing, and based off what we know about him when he was younger, it's believable to envision him taking a different path than what he did in the game. I also like the OC Sky. She's very believable and fits in well, and doesn't seem out of place as a Zelda character. And her and Vadi are pretty cute together. I also want to point out I love the idea of kinstones being used as wedding rings. It's just so fitting and makes a lot of sense for the Picori to use them that way. Finally, I of course have to speak about the art. I highly recommend checking out the post because there's way more art that goes along with the post than what I'm showing here. All the art is very well done and has a sort of dreamy tone to it. It also really makes me think of art I'd see in a fairy tale book of some sorts. It's just really whimsical and calming. Overall, this post is just so well done, and I suggest checking it out and giving TwiliPoe even more love for it. Well, that's all for me, guys. I'll see you guys next month.
Hello there everyone, my name is Tu, and I'm new here. I'll be filling in for anyone who's unable to do their segment for whatever reason, starting right now. So, this time I'll be talking about a poem by SkySpace titled Puppet of a Twilight King. Like the title of the poem suggests, this poem is written from the perspective of Zant from Twilight Princess. Right from the first line, it does a great job of expressing the inner thoughts and emotions of a character who spent most of Twilight Princess keeping them concealed from everyone else through both a figurative and a literal mask. The frustration over him being denied the Twilight Throne, the thin ray of hope when he encounters Ganondorf, his envy and hatred towards the person chosen over him, all of this is touched upon and beautifully worded in verse. What is also quite striking, however, is the formatting of the poem itself. Several parts of the poem are crossed out as if they were all part of a truth that Zant is aware of, yet unable to accept. If you haven't already, I highly suggest you check out this amazing piece of writing. And if you already have, why not give it an extra look? I'm sure it'll be worth your while. That's all from me for now. Take care.
Hey all, it's Leighton back again. This time to take a look at some art by one of our fellow artists on the team, Mags. This month, I'll be taking a look at some art she did for Bugaboo Nerd that he used for a blog about Breath of the Wild 2, and I really like it. Mangs drew Zelda with her short hair from Breath of the Wild 2, holding the torch like in the scene from the teaser we got some time ago. I really like the lighting with this piece and the pose. I think Mangs did a great job with the lighting, and it looks neat with her cartoony style. Also, just to note that what you're seeing is the actual edit used for Bug's blog. Anyway, keep up the great works, Mangs, and I look forward to seeing more of your work.
Hello everyone, Cass here. For this month, I want to talk about this truly amazing art piece called Sorry Song by Eggzumi. When I first saw it, I was just awestruck at how beautiful the coloring and shading is. It looks warm and fits the forest theme very well. Besides the warm feeling it gives, it's also very sad. There's a lot of emotion coming from this. Taking Eggzumi's own words, it's very sad how they had to go separate ways for the sake of Hyrule. Link having to fight Ganon as a chosen hero, and Saria for being a sage. Again, I really love the colors and the shading and the overall style. Wonderful drawing, and I hope to see more from you in the community.
Hey yo, this is Gamzo Pop, back with your monthly Amino news. Some interesting topics this month, so let's get right into the news. The biggest commotion going on this month is the August Title Challenge. The challenge has been all about puzzles and interesting mind games. The participants had to quickly submit Sudoku answers, each team having to at least 2 or more people, and have been going since. These 5 groups have been submitting their answers for a chance to win custom titles. You can read all about it on the front page, since the challenge is pinned. Good luck, guys! Music has really been dominating the featured page this month. From pianos to trumpets to violas, a good few have been posting covers of Zelda music during August. If you're all about the arts of sound, it would be worth your time to go through the featured page. A new group has arrived on Zelda Amino. Do you find your hours wasted away scrolling through memes or making them? This is for you. A group called LWIAY, which stands for Last Week I Asked You, is about sometimes Zelda-related or not memes that cover a theme the group asked for. This is basically PewDiePie's subreddit submissions concept, and you can find this post under the hashtag ZALWIAY, or as I like to call it, Zallyway. The staff also had a podcast on August 17th, where a chat was opened and the members of ZA could meet new staff members, ask questions, hang out, and generally have a good time interacting with the leaders of their Amino. A nice way to introduce new faces and get involved with the community. Orire also got a reboot. Like making original creations? Do you find yourself showing off your imagination in the Zelda universe? Whether it be crafts, role-playing, writing, or artwork? Well, Orire is back on their feet and looking for just the kind. To read all about their announcement, go to the hashtag Orire to see what this is about. It's spelled O-R-I-R-E. Along with Orire, Korok Leaf magazine was rebooted from 2017. Recruitment is now closed, although some roles are getting paid for their efforts, and they'll be posting a variety of content, so look forward to their publishing. Divine Deities also released their first article, which are challenges for 3 teams based off of the goddesses, and recruitment is still open for that. Well, that's all the news I have for today. Sorry if I didn't include your creations or your new groups, because there was a lot this month. I tried to squeeze in as much as I could, but I couldn't get everyone. I'm sorry if I didn't get you into this month's news, but please don't feel discouraged and keep on going your way, keep on creating, because you guys are awesome. This has been Gamso Pop, and see you later.
Well, that should about wrap us up for this month, everyone. We thank you all for watching, and of course I want to give a shout out to both Tu and Potaku, who have joined the team recently, and I hope you'll enjoy seeing them in future videos. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next month. Bye!